Good morning. Today we're here at Dollar Tree. We're going to go and check out some of the grocery options, look at some different things, see what items have become victim to shrinkflation, try and compare sizes, see what products are worth it and what products aren't. Let's get to it. Okay, so as soon as we come into Dollar Tree here, I've been getting a lot of comments on ramen noodles lately and how it's been flying off the shelves in different parts of the country. I want to point out Dollar Tree does sell it 5-packs here. $1.25 is a good price these days. 6-packs pretty much everywhere else are $2 or more. They also have a lot of the different chow mein in here. These are usually $1.50 or more pretty much everywhere else. They have a lot of the yakisoba ones. $1.25, that's a good price. Oh, I see our Dollar Tree has the Idaho and potatoes back in. $1.25. These are pretty much $1.50 everywhere else. So someone was asking about the modern pantry milk here that you have a couple Dollar Trees that this has been out for a while. I want to point out, ours seems to come and go. It's a very popular item, and someone else had said that it shrunk in size. No, at least not at ours. It is still 32 ounces. They just changed the box. The boxes, they've changed the box for a while, but they still had some of the older boxes here. But yeah, ours has it in. They have the oat milk here, the almond vanilla right here. Got some different coffees. Cafe El Moro, that's 6 ounce, good to throw in your stockpile. Have some coffee that'll sealed here, last a while. Probably the coffee we get the most comments on the channel here is the Harry and David ground coffee here. This is only 4 ounces, but $1.25. You can find bigger canisters of Harry and David at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. If you have an Ollie's, they do sell it there. I do believe I saw some at Big Lots as well. They've got the pots here back in. It's only 4 cups, so $1.25. Actually, this would be the better deal. Pop-Tarts have gotten to ridiculous prices. However, I will say this is 6 Pop-Tarts, so you get 3 packs, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. So this is $1.25. We've gotten good comments on them at Kroger or other places. The regular Pop-Tart brand are like $2.99 for 8. So this is a better deal. So yeah, just want to point that out. We've been getting comments on these lately. A lot of people talking about Pop-Tarts in the comments. Oh, they have the Sunco old-fashioned oats and quick oats here. One thing I wanted to point out, though, they are only 16 ounces, so at $1.25 might be a better deal to get the Kroger, Meyer. Pretty much any store brand is right around $4, maybe a little bit, but if you were to buy 4 of these, it would be $5, making it not as good of a deal. But if you're just buying one, you don't plan on eating a bunch, yeah, that could be a good deal. So here's a good deal. They have the Kraft different barbecue sauce here. This is our favorite. This is the one we use for our meatloaf that Jessica makes. Absolutely delicious. We're well stocked on this, but at $1.25, most places are almost $2 now for these. Some places you can still get it for $1.50, but this is definitely the cheapest. Don't know if this is that great of a deal. This is, let's see, Hunt's ketchup, 14 ounces for $1.25. Hunt's is still fairly cheap in a lot of different grocery stores. We'll have to check next time we go. You know what? I've noticed a lot of Hunt's ketchup has been very low or out in a lot of our stores. So it's good to see it actually coming in. Wanted to take a look. We got some bad comments on this spicy brown downtown mustard here. I like it. I will say it is very spicy, though. If you don't like hot stuff, you might not like it. $1.25 for the deli market. Just yellow mustard here. It's a good deal. I've actually never tried just the yellow mustard. Let us know down in the comments if that's worth it. Good to see our Dollar Tree has a lot of spices back in. We use the Supreme Tradition spices a lot here. Garlic powder is always good. 2.5 ounces. Yeah, it's right around what you're going to get pretty much everywhere else. Some of them a little more. Some of the cheaper ones at Walmart are pretty low in ounces. Look at this. They got a little Morton seasonal salt. I buy the big one for like $5 at Kroger, but I stock up on it when they have it on sale. I think the last time I got it was part of the buy 5 or more deal. Or no, the buy 3. It was one of those deals. I got it for like $3 for the big one, so that was a good deal. I've never seen Morton seasonal salt here at Dollar Tree. That's pretty interesting. They do sell the Kingsford here. A couple different other things. Oh, look at this. Somebody just left a comment saying they haven't been able to find like the salt and pepper shakers here. They do have them at Dollar Tree, and these are like $4 at Kroger if you can find them. Haven't been able to find them at Kroger lately. I got some of these grinder things. You know, I got one of these one time. This grinder's really cheap. I always recommend, you know, if you have your own grinder, just buying a big thing of salt, saving money that way, and then just using your own grinder. And they got the Bell's Olives back in here. They're small can though. Look at that. Look at that. Look how that is definitely shrinkflated. That is crazy. That is like half the size. 3.25 ounces. My goodness. I mean, they're okay. They're, you know, probably not the best olives. I got this big, huge can of black beans here. Daisy here. Never tried those. Got some different olives here. I have tried the Bell's Olives. These have shrinkflated as well. They've been this size here for a little while. The Spanish olives, these are really good. Got some Heinz premium light soy sauce here. It's a little bottle, but you know, for $1.25, it's nice. If you're living day to day or week to week, you know, times are tough right now. And if, you know, if you can't afford to stock up on things, you know, this will get you by. Got some A1 steak sauce here for some of the cheaper steaks. You know, I always save A1 in case we're doing like sirloin or something, you know. It's only 5 ounces. This is the thick and hearty, though. This is not the original. They don't sell the original for this price. But $1.25 for that, it's actually not a bad deal. They still got their Columbia spaghetti at $1.25. You get 20 ounces, guys. I mean, if you're just getting by, this is good spaghetti. And honestly, it's good spaghetti no matter what. I mean, I like Columbia spaghetti. Look at this. Got the lasagna noodles here. Never tried these. Let me know if you've tried the lasagna ones and if they're pretty good. That's 12 ounces. It's the same size as all of them. They got some of the Hunt sauce here. This is out of place, but they do sell this $1.25 cans. Pretty much the same price everywhere. You can sometimes find this cheaper at other places, like on sale for $1. They're getting in a bunch of their jasmine rice by Eat Regal. We kind of get mixed reviews on this, but I always like to point out different rice options, especially with some of the shortages and people buying up some of the bigger bags. Got some of the Spanish rice here. One of our longtime viewers said this was terrible, so I will not try it. I will take your word for it. They do have some of the Savi Fair long grain white and brown rice here. $1.25 a bag for those. They got the roasted chicken flavor. Wow, I've never seen that one here. Got some of the Knorr rice sides, Knorr rice and pasta sides. And I saw a bunch, like, things are kind of scattered about here today. I don't know if they're moving stuff around, but at $1.25, most places these are between $1.35 and $1.40. Pretty much everywhere we go, regular price. So $1.25 regular price, that's okay. So the last time I was here, I got these little tortilla things. Guys, I gotta say, you know, just make sure that you get one that looks good. These are really soft. You heat them up for a couple seconds, they're good to go. Just gotta kind of look and see which one's the good one here. Yeah, that feels right. So here's something interesting. Someone was saying this tastes exactly like Nutella. Haven't seen it here at our Dollar Tree, but I'll tell you what, for $1.25, if it tastes anything like Nutella, it's worth it. Feels very light. Feels very light. It is 10 ounces. I don't know. That's pretty cool. They got the different peanut butter here. I know we get bad comments on the peanut butter, but I like it. So I remember a while back I bought these fruit and grain bars here. It's 4 bars. I will say though, they weren't terrible, but I think the last time I bought these, I think there was more in here and they were $1. So it's been a while. I haven't even seen these here in a while. But just wanted to point that out. There's been a lot of talk on Nutri-Grain and stuff like that. It's okay. I don't really like Nutri-Grain much anymore because, I don't know, Nutri-Grain just don't taste the same. So for $1.25, it's worth trying. You may like it. If not, I'm sure somebody you know will. They've got the sweetened condensed creamer here by Pampa. I don't know if this is worth it, especially this time of year. We might be able to find this cheaper in some of the stores. Hopefully we start seeing some holiday sales. Sweetened condensed creamer here, 13.8 ounces. The big seller here are these little things of mayonnaise. We get a lot of good comments on these because a lot of people on the channel, if you don't eat a lot of mayonnaise, I mean, why spend the extra money for it? Plus, these are nice because you can keep them sealed. If you buy mayonnaise, has gotten unaffordable in some stores. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to have a couple of these, and it's only going to cost you $2.50. And if it takes you a year to eat one of these little things, well, yeah, why spend the extra money? And then you'll have an extra one saved up for whenever. I notice they have their raspberry preserves back in. I know a lot of people on the channel that like this. It sells out quickly. It's a really good deal, $1.25 pretty much anywhere else you go. Any main grocery store, any kind of preserve, especially raspberry, is going to be between $3 and $4. So $1.25, that is definitely worth it. I notice they also have their strawberry preserves. The one we always get comments on is the raspberry, but I wanted to point this out too. Had some people talking about vinegar here. Got a little thing of raw apple cider vinegar right there. They got a bigger one right here. And then they got that Polar coconut milk that's pretty much $2 or more everywhere else on the planet. $1.25 here. I don't know how they get a deal on it, but I know some people on the channel that like it. As I was walking by, I remembered one of our viewers was talking about cinnamon sugar. They do have it here at Dollar Tree. You said you haven't been able to find it anywhere. Just want to point that out. And they also have ground cinnamon. And they have all the different Mother's Made pie fillings here, apple and cherry. And they have the So Natural 100% pure pumpkin in here. Got some good comments on this one. No preservatives. Good source of fiber. I always hate when I go into Kroger or Meijer and see people walking out with very expensive different tin pans here to do your different holiday meals and stuff like that, because these are cheap. These are 2-pack for $1.25. Some of these bigger ones are like $10 at Kroger. Of course, the quality is probably way better on those than they are on these, but even for $1.25, you could double them up. I know that's been one complaint. Is that they kind of maybe fall apart. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what people were saying last year. And some of them, aren't too huge. But, like I said, you can double them up there. Probably be good to go. I don't know. What do you think of these? We usually do this all in pans. Anytime we cook a turkey, we just use our roaster. So we don't use these that often. But if you've used these, what do you think of these at Dollar Tree? And are they worth it? And they got their different Reynolds wrap here. We got a comment. It's been about a month, but they were somebody was saying you couldn't find any aluminum foil in a couple different stores. Always remember Dollar Tree for this stuff. Yeah, you don't get as much, but you're paying a lot less too, so you got to kind of factor that in. They got some of this plastic wrap here too. Okay, 110 square feet, microwavable. They also got the parchment paper here, 20 square feet for $1.25. I mean, I feel like that's a fair price. Okay, so one thing I'm not sure on, let me know down in the comments if you've ever tried the MC Trader stuffing mix. Now at $1.25, I don't know if this is really worth it. We can find them cheaper at Great Value brand and Aldi. We get a lot of good comments on Aldi stuffing. And this, 75 cents. I was going to say there's no way they could sell this for $1.25, but even at 75 cents, we can find them 65, 70 cents at some places. Walmart has them right now for 52 cents. Oh my goodness, these have really shrinkflated. This used to be like twice as big, I think last year. I think we noticed this happen like a few months ago, but I haven't seen them here. Oh, yeah, that is a very small bag. I will say though, we tried these, pretty decent. French's, they're good, but they're expensive. We've tried the Kroger too. Kroger is okay. I think I would pick these over Kroger. I feel like they taste almost exactly the same, and you're getting about the same size. Well, 2.8 ounces. The Kroger one is 6 ounces, so no, you're getting more with that. Yeah, Kroger one might still be a better deal at $3.49. Well, no, this would be. Huh. I don't know. These are okay, though. I know we've gotten mixed reviews on them. I don't know if I've ever seen these at Dollar Tree. This is a pretty big minute rice. Usually the 2-packs of the single serve, they're like half this size. And they're like $2.29 pretty much. $2.29 to $2.39 pretty much everywhere. This one I don't know, pretty much double. Let's see what the size is here. 7 ounces, garlic and olive oil, jasmine rice. Huh, I don't know. Let me know if you've tried this one, if it's any good. Some of these are some okay deals. They got the vegetable beef, Campbell's here, 30% bigger. Yeah, I mean, $1.89 at Kroger for 10.5 ounces. $1.25 here for 13.8 ounces. So yeah, better deal there. Kitchen Classics. I quit buying these. Something that just don't taste the same anymore. I don't know. They're just, I don't know, not as good. The 10.5 ounce cans of cream of chicken. And that's pretty much the only. I know they sell cream of mushroom also. I don't see any here. But some of this is like one of the only ones they sell. They don't sell like cream of celery anymore because that's just gotten too expensive. But these are usually $1.50 at Kroger. Sometimes more at other places. $1.25 here. They need to put a sign here on these Armour Vienna sausages saying that they're 89 cents a can. I don't know why they never do that. They do have the canned tuna here. Someone was saying that the canned tuna was cheaper too. It's not at ours. We have a couple Dollar Trees around here. They are both $1.25 a can. I mean, which kind of makes sense, but it does make them, you know, these are $1.29 regular price at Kroger. So I don't know, you can still find them somewhere cheaper. Bumblebee here for $1.25. That's an okay price. Lots of empty shelves here in the canned goods, though, I gotta say. They do have the Del Monte Harvest vegetables for $1.25. They have these lots of different brands, lots of different kinds of Del Monte for $1 at Meijer right now. Meijer has a lot of different ones for $1. Walmart has them for $1 for the green beans, peas, and corn for $1 at Walmart right now. But $1.25, you know, close to the holidays, I would just seek out some cheaper sales. I've been hearing that somebody said that Green Giant was going to be 49 cents a can at Kroger Wednesday. I don't know how that's possible. We keep seeing Green Giant fly off the shelves. Maybe they got a shipment in. I don't know. You know, we'll just have to check that out when the deal comes. Another product we've been seeing go up in price lately has been Goya beans. Now, they don't have the selection like a lot of other stores, but they got the pinto beans, the red beans, garbanzo beans, $1.25 a can. You know, we see these anywhere between $1.50 and about $1.80 in some stores. You got the Margaret Holmes here, still $1.25. Always going to be $1.25, hopefully. Hopefully these never go up. I think they would lose a lot of business if this place went up on this stuff. This is the pineapple that I usually get. I absolutely love Libby's here. I love especially that it's $1.25 and way cheaper than Dole. I mean, you know, if this was the same price and Dole was here, I would probably get Dole, but it's really, you can't taste much of a difference. Yeah, I saw these here. I thought I would point them out. They got some of the Bumblebee wild-caught tunas here. Different mixes seasoned with Mediterranean herbs and spices, spiced Thai chili, and roasted garlic and herb. Well, I saw this here and remembered one of our longtime viewers was having trouble finding pitted prunes, the dry ones here. They have them at Dollar Tree. Matter of fact, I don't think I've seen these here in a long time. And for $1.25, that feels like a pretty good bag here, because this kind of stuff has been getting really expensive in some of the bigger supermarkets. So over the last week or so, couple weeks, we've had some comments on some different rice going up in price all around the country. So I wanted to point this out. I think eventually if we start to see rice kind of skyrocket again, it might price out Dollar Tree. So, you know, they get the jasmine. We get comments on the jasmine rice here. People like the jasmine. They got the long grain and the brown. Something you may want to consider buying up some while it's still an okay price. Just been getting more and more comments on price increases on rice lately. So really hasn't gone up around here yet, but I'm sure it will. Bruce's yams for $1.25 for the smaller can, but still $1.25, that's a good deal. They also have their chicken broth down here. Got a couple comments. Some people having trouble finding chicken broth. I would check Walmart. Walmart actually has theirs on sale for $1 right now, and they've just been bringing in pallets of chicken broth. So keep that in mind. I know everybody has Walmart somewhere close, hopefully. But if not, they do have it at Dollar Tree. A lot of these snacks and everything have really become worth it here at Dollar Tree because, and I know a lot of them have shrinkflated over the last year or two, but really, I mean, look at some of the prices of some of this stuff at like Kroger, Meijer, even Walmart. You know, I mean, some of this stuff like these right here, you know, you get like 2 extra cracker packs and they're like $3 or $4 at Kroger. This is $1.20. You buy 2 of these and you've got 2 extra packs. Actually, yeah, for $2.50, that's still a way better deal. Yeah, they don't have the selection like other places, but if you like these varieties here, it's definitely way cheaper. Still not the cheapest way to go, really, but you know, if you're, like I said, if you're just getting by 6 bottles of water for $1.25, you know, that's hard to come by anywhere else. They do have plenty of it too. They got some of the smaller ones. They got some of the eternal naturally alkaline spring water. You can even see the mountains in there. One thing to remember too, Dollar Tree always has all these different little Betty Crocker cookie mixes and stuff. $1.25. Got the sugar cookie here. Stuff's been going way up in price. Now Pillsbury, we usually see some okay sales on some of these. They got the gingerbread here. Got the Martha White banana nut bread. Apple cider. Just add milk, wild berry. All kinds of different choices. And one of our longtime viewers was talking about light bulbs and how expensive they're getting. I saw these here. Just wanted to point them out. I know this may not be what you're looking for, but $1.25 for these. Some of them here, like this one. Let's see, 25,000 hours. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, maybe. I don't really know. It is the soft white light bulb here. And they've got these little replacement bulbs here. The night light bulbs. Some of these, like, we can use. Well, see, these are like the bigger ends. But Jessica has, like, the little Christmas houses. Sometimes the lights go out. But, yeah, I don't know if that's the right size. But that'd be a good deal. I remember I bought some at Aldi's for a while back for a good price. It is nice that Dollar Tree carries some random tools and stuff too. I mean, these are cheap prices for things. Little door stoppers. It's hilarious. Oh, look at this. Little mini level. Always good to have a level. Make sure anything you build is level. Got some different wire brushes here. Yeah, these kind of things are some pretty good deals here. Look at this. Little teeny tiny trash can. Isn't that cute? Well, that was our trip to Dollar Tree. Yeah, you know, I feel like everything has shrunk in size here. I know everything hasn't, but it sure feels like it. I saw some bagels on my way out. Let me know down in the comments, didn't they used to be 5 bagels? I know it used to be 5 for $1. I haven't seen them at our Dollar Tree in a long time, but it even says on the bag 4 bagels. So did it go away and they just took one out? I don't know, not really sure. But yes, lots of shrinkflation at Dollar Tree. But you know what? I mean, there's still good options. Unfortunately, with the way things have gone up in price at a lot of stores around the country, Dollar Tree, yet again, you know, you have to compare the sizes and stuff to make sure you're getting the best deal. But at the same time, you know, if you don't eat a lot of a certain product, might not be a bad idea to just save money and buy the smaller product anyway. But good trip to Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree. Jessica loves Dollar Tree, mostly for holiday decor items. Those things for $1.25 are well worth it. The gift bags, wrapping paper, stuff like that, and a lot of the different grocery options as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope it helped. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember the adventure is up.